Alright, let's trade this mission in. Yet another one down. Another loyalty. A loyalty of another region obtained.
You look well.
We are allied with Shropshire, but at a grievous cost. Young Abbot was killed.
Yeah.
Yes, my scouts told me.
Sucks.
Such a tragic death for so dubious a gain. I hope you paid his killers back in kind.
Justice was done.
Abbot will be remembered. He was good company in the short time he was with us.
He was.
Alright. I think there's only like 3 regions left in the whole game, right? At least from what's on the map right now? Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, you know what? It looks like more were added, actually. If you take a look here.
I want to see the Alliance map.
I think more were added. So we've got... That's what we just did. We've got Nottinghamshire, 250. Jorvik, it's called? What happened? It's like glitchy. What the fuck? Yeah, see this? It's glitchy. It's 190. For some odd reason, it won't even let me, like, click on it. Look at that. It's very odd. Down here, we've got Scent. Oh, it's only 130. Dude, that's low. I'm going to do that one next. Actually, I might have done these out of order. I didn't realize that one was so low level. Vinland is also 160. All right, yeah, let's do this one. I didn't even know about this one. Scent.
Tell me more about Kent.
Basim has
Oh,
written,
Kent, excuse
claiming
me.
to have found the woman Fulke and asking for your aid. He has taken shelter at St. Hadrian's Priory.
Any news of Sigurd?
Nothing he mentioned.
Ah.
But if he has found the paladin Fulke, Sigurd cannot be far behind.
So we're going to try to take out Fulke now. All right. Spawn Killer gifted us up to Pray for Rock. Congratulations, Pray for Rock, and thank you, Spawn Killer, for the sub and support tonight. I appreciate that.
Good. Be safe, Favor.
Haseo Fifth Form says, will I hunt down all the Order of the Ancients like I did in the previous game? Well, it seems to me, to do that, you need to get a lot of information in this game. If you take a look, I only have leads. These two you can't do until you get to them in the story. The only one I can hunt down is this guy right here. That's the only one who I even know where he is. So, I think I'm just going to keep advancing the story as much as I can. Maybe if I'm near the end of the game, and I have a lot more intel, and I can each kill leads to another kill, maybe then I would do it. But it seems like it's actually a lot harder in this game. Here's the ones that I've killed. If you remember, I did go after some of these, and I killed them by hunting them freehand. But some of them, for example, Sister Freezewood was part of the story. So I don't know how this is really going to work. I guess we're going to have to see as we get further in. Okay? Okay. Alright, now where is Scent? Let's take a look at the map. So stupid, I missed it. Right down there. Alright, so the best course of action would be to fast travel back to London. Yep. Which sucks is I never found this. Look, I never found this loot. Yeah, it sucks. I never figured out how to get in there and get the loot. So we fast travel back to London. We cross the river, and we head east. Yep. Looks like maybe if I head south, I can hit the viewpoint. And then I can head due east and do this. The Abbot's Gambit. Find out where Fulke and Sigurd are. Okay. Spawn Killer gifted a sub to Mark McCauley. Congratulations, Mark McCauley. And again, thank you, Spawn Killer. I might have gotten another tip here. Let me take a look. I think I received a tip. This was you, Super Sly Gaming? You got it to work? I think so. Alright, cool, yeah. I got a $5 tip from Super Sly Gaming. He says, finally got this shit to work. Tipping is a hassle on mobile. You have to open a Streamlabs in a separate browser. Thanks for the streams, Phil. You're welcome, Super Sly Gaming. Thank you for the support, and apologies that you got blocked there because of the troll activities back in December. But I do appreciate the support tonight. Thank you very much. And, yeah, sadly, I don't know anything about that. I don't know how if you're on mobile, if it's more of a hassle than if you're on a desktop or whatever. So apologies there if it really is a hassle. You know, I'm really quickly going to see if I can get this armor. For some reason, I guess the feeling I'm not going to be able to. I don't know why, because I liberated London. You would think I should be able to get into every area. But I swear there was a reason, like they're locked or something. There's no way to get in. And it sucks, because I would like better, you know, more armor. Better armor sets. But maybe I just can't get it. I don't know. So, let's say I wanted to get this armor right here. It's claiming it's over here. And this is the amphitheater. I bet I can. Oh, shit, no! Oh. Well. That was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought he was dead.
Should you see there? A hood should work.
It's showing a building. Surrounded by guards. It shows that there's a key. See, there's a door you need a key for. But where do you get the key? Or do I not need it? Is there a way to sneak in? Maybe I can break this window? No, the window is locked. Shit. Okay, there's another door there. Get these assholes out. Now. Oh, the key, that was the key. It was just sitting there. What the? Now, wait a minute. I don't know how that guy was alerted. Looks like I gotta go through the front door. Here we go. Oh, look at this. Could it be a locked chest or something? Yup. Oh, no, there's another key. A second key. What is the second key for? Iron Cloud. Okay. Shout out to John Ann, who gifted a sub to Wings of Redemption. I'm absolutely sure Wings will use that sub every single day. Thank you very much, John Ann, for the gifted sub. So mine is the Bullseye Super Predator Bow, or Superior Predator Bow. The Iron Cloud is a superior light bow. So if I want to switch to a light bow, I will. That's cool. I have two good bows now. Two completely different types, right? Increased critical chance. Can't upgrade. I don't have anything to do it. Yep. Okay. Yeah, Shoecow says some of the chests require keys. That's why there's that many. Spawn Killer tipped me $1 and asked, am I excited for the Prince of Persia remaster? I would say I never played the original Prince of Persias. Remember, I did play 2 of them. Okay? One of them I played pretty damned early on in my time as a YouTuber. And then another one I played later on. I think there's a second one. And I don't know if one of them was a remake. Like, I don't know the criteria. I don't know exactly what was what. So I can't really attest and say, oh yeah, I'm super excited because I played this one before and it was like super good or anything like that. But I am interested in them for sure. I do want to play it later this year. Something that, you know, hasn't been a Prince of Persia game in a million years, so. So, what I'm seeing is it's saying that this is right over here. Oh, God, I'm in the water. Oh, there's a key? What's this?
I must be careful now.
Well, shit.
Stop and die!
Goliath. You big oaf! Completely killed. So much for him. So I guess I got the key, because I killed him. I think he auto beam. See, I've done this before. I've already come down here and done this. I think I couldn't figure it out. See, there's a chest. I did that already. So then all that's down here is that chest. That's it. There's nothing else. So that's not it. It's got to be the other way. So it's saying it's underneath the graveyard here. See? How the fuck do I get under the graveyard? Is there a way to, like, a grave you could dive in, or a path underneath? Like, how the fuck would I do this? There's another key door with a key. See that? How the hell do you get down there? I don't have a clue. This must be it. But didn't I already do this? I swear I already did this. I went up there and I jumped in. So I swear I already did this, but why didn't I get it then? I don't know. Try it one more time, I guess. CM Fool to me $1.30 said, how about a Ninja Gaiden marathon on Mega Man Rules? No. I would like to eventually beat the original Ninja Gaiden at some point in my life, considering it's one of the few games that have completely defeated me and I never beat it. I beat Ninja Gaiden 2, which is super hard too, but Ninja Gaiden 1 is the hardest by far. It's like ridiculously hard. So, thank you for the tip, CM Fool. Okay. So I've been here before, the London Bureau, but I couldn't figure out how to get in this door, remember? The door seemed locked, and I was like, gee, maybe later this will open up for the story. Oh, Haseo says there's a breakable passageway in this water? There is? How are you supposed to see it? What? I don't see a breakable passageway. I don't see a breakable passageway, dude. That's the way out. I don't know about this. Evacuation order, and here's the door that's locked. Is that it? Doesn't work. It looks like this is it, but it doesn't do anything. Look. Oh, shit! Well then, that was super hard to see. That was really hard to see. Thank you for the tip. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Come on now. Oh god, this reminds me of the old school Assassin's Creeds. Remember? In some of the older Assassin's Creeds, you had to look in the older areas for stuff, and you could crawl across it like this? Yeah. Nice. What did I get? Hidden One's Mask. We'll have to see what kind of armor type that is. The Hidden One's Contract. Failure, Alcalde was discovered and killed. The Magus Codex? What is this? A key? Maybe that's the key to the door? Check this out, a knife. Journal of Magister Vitus? Organ Britannia was cut short by forces outside of our control. In some ways, we're to blame. There's a limit to how many supports a building can lose before it topples to the ground. A dark age is coming. MV, Magister Vitus. Shout out to Wingside Phil, who subscribed to the channel. Gee, thanks, Wingside Phil. I appreciate that. So I open the door. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything else. Wait, it says there's something else. Look at that. There's another treasure under here? How do I get to that one? It's showing another treasure underneath. See that? There's two treasures underneath. How the fuck do I get to those? Oh my god. I honestly don't know how to get to those. Can I say hi to you and Baldy? I could. I'm not going to. Maybe by swimming? Oh. Wait a minute, is this where we just came from? It is, isn't it? So... is there a way over there? Look. Just dive, I guess. Yup. Look at that. A freaking chest under the water. Nickel ingot. And titanium. Okay. There's another treasure over here. See that? Now, how the hell do I get to that one? Oh! This is a tricky area. There's a lot of hidden stuff here, man. Minor room of weapon reinforcement, leather, and iron ore, which I need. Well, that was worth it to come back here to get some of this stuff, man. I gotta see if this mask is any good. Do I listen to any drill rappers from Chicago? O-Block specific? Yo, O-Block is my jam. O-Block is the shit. The fuck is O-Block? So this is the Huntsman's Helm. Hidden One's Mask. More evasion. And if I were to upgrade it, perhaps it would be slightly better. This is the hidden one set. Increased assassination damage when crouched and undetected for 10 seconds. Additional increase to headshot damage. I like that, but the thing is, I don't think I have any other hidden ones gear, do I? No, I don't. Range resistance rune. I'm going to put that on. Oh my god, it's disgusting. Yeah, I don't have any other hidden one stuff. So even though it's good, I'm not going to leave it on because I'd rather have the Huntsman buff by having the 3 pieces of Huntsman armor. So. Okay. Okay. So now we're off. We actually got the pieces of stuff that I wanted from here. Let's fast travel back over here. And then we'll head to the east to the next part of the game, the next major quest. Which I actually think I was supposed to do first. I think the one I just did with Kilbert and Ivar, I think I was supposed to do later. But I ended up doing it first. Okay. Pray for Rock, I'm not connected with the Ubisoft point thing, so I can't do that. He's like, there's some quest line you can do with Ubisoft points or whatever. Yeah, but I'm not connected with that, so I can't do it. Way out there. Okay, you know what we could do? We could just take the river most of the way. Yeah. Let's take the river.
Off we go.
Haven't used a boat in a long time. Go for a little ride here. Let's see over the forms. Don't forget to upgrade the quality of the armor at a smith so you can upgrade them. I don't know what you mean. I've never done that before. You could do that. I didn't even know you could level up the armor at a smith to continue to upgrade it. First I heard of it, and I've been playing for 40 hours. Okay. Oh man. Lean and go squeak. Hello, how are you doing? There, I said it. I finally said it. Stop asking. Holy shit. This guy. Constantly seeking a shout out. Endless shout outs. He just wants to shout out non-stop. He goes to sleep. When he's going to sleep, last thing he thinks about is, can I get a shout out from Phil tomorrow? Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, we just gotta follow the river here.
Save it for later.
Save it for later.
Hey! Enemy forces stationed there!
Vassim has news of Sigurd. I should find him soon.
So we just discovered scent. See that? Okay. Alright. No tip incoming. This one's fake. I could tell. So, I'm already taking care of that one before we even have to deal with it. Okay. No raid, nothing. I don't want to do that. I'm going to keep going. And I want to go down the river to there. See that? What the fuck? My boat! I grounded my boat! Oh, shit. Well, this sucks. I grounded my boat. I guess we're getting out. I grounded my boat.
Bring them swords, sleepy.
A bandit camp. Why was I stuck there? Invisible wall. It's a bandit camp. How do I get in here? There's good stuff in here. I gotta figure out how to get inside. I can't climb the walls of this fucking thing. It's like the only wall I can't climb in the whole game.
Watch my back.
Guess we're going in the long way. Bye. What the fuck's a wild pig? Oh shit. That ain't gonna help. What the? What is that? Madman? Yo, I killed him instantly. I killed it instantly. Whatever that was, dead. Who the hell? Someone just shot a fireball. Another madman. He's throwing a column of fire. How is that possible? This is really like a rare enemy type. He's shooting magic. What's with all these pigs? Oh, there's loot up there. How the fuck do I get up there? What is that? An arrow. Oh shit. What the fuck? What the what? No, that didn't happen. What is I can't. I just want to grab this thing. There we go. What a fucking stupid glitch. Another ability upgrade. Dive of the Valkyries. Ability upgrade. What is Dive of the Valkyries? I've forgotten what it is. Launch yourself into the air and come to crash down to your opponents. Inflict stun damage with a large radius of impact. I haven't used this in a long time. I guess I'll have to use it now. I have to upgrade, right? Then Star Rune Cherry's asking me if I've taken the bog pill. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. No idea what you're saying. Okay, I got that upgrade. Now, I think it showed there was one more piece of loot in this room. Or not this room, but this building. There it is. It's on the other side of this wood. Aha. Hidden. Now, how do I get up there? Oh, wait a minute. Ah. Tricky. This is the first time in the whole game. The first time in the whole game. That you had to do something like this. There we go. Nice. Alright, leather and iron ore. Shout out to Roosh, who just subscribed to the channel. Now, Roosh, you had tipped me earlier tonight, and you tipped me from an unverified account, and there was nothing tied to it to even say that there was like a registered PayPal account. So, I already refunded your tip, just to let you know, okay? I can only accept tips from people who have PayPal accounts and who verify them. So, I appreciate the sub, first of all, and I appreciate the support. If you want to tip me and have it stick, you need to have a verified PayPal account, man, okay? So my apologies, Roosh, you know, I know you did try to contribute, and I didn't know if it was legit or not, because you weren't on the stream at that point, so I didn't know if it was real or not, and I already refunded it. says there's another piece of loot? Where? Not under. Where is it? Up there? This is so weird. It's acting like there's loot in here, but I don't see anything. You see that, right? It says 10 fucking meters. 10 meters where? It doesn't show it both above or below me, so where the fuck could it be? I have no idea. Marmon Collins, when was the last time we hit the tips goal? 2 days ago. It's been slow. Today was slow. Yesterday was slow. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know. Alcoholic Mormon's trying to be a jerk here, and he's like, "Oh, you have to follow these strict rules if you want to contribute to Phil." You have to understand something. It's not about that. It's about I've gotten so many fake tips in 4 months. I just told you guys, no exaggeration. All right, so I don't know where this is. This is bullshit. It claims it's right here. There's no loot here. Wait, did I just get it? It was on the floor. What was it? I have no idea what that was. Nickel ingot. Why? I don't know. I'm lost. Anyway, you have to understand, in the last 4 months, I'm not exaggerating if I told you that I had thousands of dollars of fraud done against me. You know, I wish I was lying or exaggerating. I'm not. Thousands of dollars of fraud. And that equates to me thinking I have money that I don't have. That equates to tons of fees. That steals money from me. You have to understand, guys, that I have to protect myself and my business. I can't just have so much fraud happening that I lose tons of money because of these assholes. So I apologize that it is tougher now if you want to tip me, but this is something that I have to do to protect myself, my family, my business. You know, my income itself depends on this. So I'm sorry about that, okay? I am sorry that you have to make a registered PayPal account to tip me. Obviously, I want your guys' support, but, you know, I have to do that to protect myself. I'm sorry. So, in the case of Roosh, this is a tip that he sent, and I immediately refunded it because it didn't look like he was in the chat. It didn't look like it was a verified tip or anything. And then he came into the chat and he subbed, so obviously it was legit. And of course now I feel stupid, but what can I do? You know, I had to do what was the safe thing. So.
Hey.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of risks involved with this kind of fraud. Seriously, there's tons of risks, and I can't have that. I just cannot have my business destroyed by this person, so that's why I have to institute these changes, you know? So thank you to those who have contributed. I appreciate it tonight. Top cheerer, Still Ice for Soul, top tipper, Haseo 5th form. Appreciate that. I'm only around for about another 20-25 minutes tops. If you want to contribute, please do, and thank you in advance. I really appreciate it, especially because, like I said, number one, for 4 months I've had this guy mess with me just this week. The reason I had to institute these changes was over 260 fake tips earlier in the week, and then on top of that, it's been slow the past couple of days. So I would appreciate any contributions. Okay, guys. There's a fast travel viewpoint here. Let's do this first. Always good to do the quick travel point first. St. Adrian's Priory. Like, what a crazy asshole almost hit me with his horse. Okay. There we go. I was like, how do I get past this? Oh my goodness. Okay. Synchronization. Okay. Well, doesn't look like there's much great stuff here. We got two small things to the right. A blockade and a fortress. But there is, like, no real good loot or anything. Just below me, it says there might be a piece in here. Yes. Outside of that, don't see much else. So how would I go about getting inside here? I'm not seeing a door or window. There might be a locked door down there. But I'm not seeing a way in from up here. No, there's not. Maybe from ground level. Do I like dogs? I think dogs are cute. I never had a dog, so I never had personal experience owning a dog and knowing what it's like. Can't go in there. Nope, there's bars on the windows. I hit the tip goal yesterday morning. That's news to me. You get people in here lying. Fucking assholes. I said I haven't worn a vest in 2 days. Excuse me. It's absolutely disgusting. I'm sorry. Yuck. Oh, you fucker. The key is not here. It's across the way. Look at that. Or down there. You fucking son of a bitch. I came all the way over here. And now it needs a fucking key. Could it be inside? Could it be down? Showing is right there. Why is the door not opening? What the fuck? Why? This door doesn't even say locked. It just doesn't even activate at all when I walk towards it. What is this shit? Come on. Now they're not gonna let me in this building because the door doesn't fucking work? Yeah, apparently not. The door doesn't work, so I can't get in. Look. There's no other way into this building. There's a ladder up, but I don't think there's a way in from up there. Well, I was wrong. There absolutely is a way in from up there. Secret ale recipe. Very important. Very top secret stuff. What a roast. I hope that's the chest key. Dance on the roast. The door still doesn't open. Okay. Oh, I see. Yes. Mr. Cakes PXD says, or PDX says, oh, we just don't want you to sweat. We're doing you a solid. All right, well, how about this? How so you could do me another solid? I hit the tips goal, but then you just tell me I don't have to wear the vest for the night. How about that? That would be doing me a solid. So, Mr. Cakes PDX, I expect a very large and generous tip in the near future from you. There you go. That wasn't it? Ah. Oh. Then what the hell is this key for? Probably for down there. Now, how the fuck do I get down there? The well. We're sending our love down the well, all the way down now. Whoa. There's another key. Could that one be for the chest? It said St. Adrian something something key. I couldn't read it. Those stupid monks, they have no idea I've been smuggling their precious ale out of the priory and selling it to the locals for double. Art on their noses. Men of God, idiots of nothing more like. Ha, that's a good one. I should tell Cineric if he gets his Sozzled himself here before sundown. Maybe I'll have a couple of flagons while I wait. He died. I wonder if the flags are poisoned or some shit. He fucking died from it, right? Rampant Mayhem, if you have any suggestions for new tips rewards, I'm all ears. I told you guys I'd be more than happy to revamp the tip rewards if you guys had ideas of things to do. Alright, hopefully that thing will open the chest out. Oh my god. Hopefully this will open the chest after all that work. Yes, finally. More nickel ingot. It's not even that great. It's nickel ingot. What's funny is I've been finding nickel ingots the whole game. I don't even know what they're for. Maybe they actually, that's what the upgrades of the blacksmith are for, and I've never done an upgrade at the blacksmith. Not once. Okay, apparently he's in the center here. See that?
What I mean to say is, faith is paramount. Yes, for without it, Christ's sacrifice means nothing.
He died to save us, did he not? From the original sin of Adam and Eve. Yet evil persists.
Yes, evil persists because he gave us free will.
Does a newborn babe, slain by a despot, have free will?
Yes. No, I mean, that is too simplistic.
Or the priest whose heart is torn from his chest by the wolf? Judas, who was predestined to betray the Nazarene?
Some argue Judas was used.
Do my ears deceive me, Brother Hawkbert? You question the scriptures? Declare Judas an innocent? A preposterous blasphemy.
No, that is not what I said. Brother Cedric, am I not the most pious of his servants?
Out! Out!
Making new friends?
A person's tongue gives you a taste of their heart, Eivor. And such information is often useful.
And how do these sallow Christians taste?
It was only a figure of speech, Eivor. And I have tired of it already.
Is this how it must be between us?
Of course not. I'm grateful that you have come.
Alright. So, you found...
What of the Joy Kanga Fulka? In your message, you said you tracked her to Kent.
She is here somewhere. And as of last month, Sigurd was with her. But there is no guarantee this will be the case tomorrow.
So, what is your plan?
We are deep in their god's heartland. A heathen and a heretic. To hunt Fulke, we'll need a Christian snare.
Fulka is hardly a saint herself. These Christians abhor her strange ideas.
True. But unlike us, she can carry herself as one of them. She won't hide from everyone. Not with a prisoner in tow.
So, where to begin?
I've made a friend. Abbot Cunibert. Full of pious fire. But with ambition that far outweighs his wit.
And what does your friend Cunibert know?
Come. I will introduce you. And we'll hear the full tale together.
Okay. CM Fultz with another $1.30. He says, a Mage Man Rule Marathon for 200 tips goal. I think he meant to say a Mega Man Rules Marathon for 200 tips goal. You're in love with this Mega Man Rules Marathon. I don't know what it means. I have no idea what that means.
With great joy. I watch them, study them, learn from them at all times. This is our duty. The Hidden One's calling.
You know, for the first time since we've met, you sound more like your apprentice than yourself.
Surely Hytham sounds like me, if I have taught him well.
Your creed and your tenets, you mean?
That's right. And our sense of, how should I say, deep responsibility to the betterment of mankind.
That's quite an ambition. But it doesn't explain what you see in Sigurd. My brother is not so generous.
Ah, but your brother is someone special, important. And I want him to see that. I hope to show it to him.
Okay. Alright, guys. Home stretch here, about another 15 minutes left on stream. Thanks again to everyone who chilled with me.
Is this not a blessed plot?
Cinnabert. Now, a lot of Berts
own country.
in England.
And this Eden should be given to his servants to tend.
Abbot Cunibert. This is the Norse I spoke of.
Ah, yes.
And quite a fearsome one at that.
Basim says you know the Paladin Fulke.
Indeed. The Lady Fulke passed this way not more than a month ago. We talked, we drank. Very pleasant woman.
And where is she?
Eivor will be your axe, Abbot. Whether to fell a tree or hew the limbs from an enemy.
What have you promised him?
Oh, just a trifle, Eivor. A little problem I believe you can help me with.
Okay, I think another tip here. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Speak plainly or... Speak plainly.
Speak your terms plainly, Abbot. I will decide if the bargain is worth my time.
Ah, your wolf shows its teeth, Basim.
Let's cut to the point. What favor would you ask in exchange for Fulke?
Some weeks ago, our alderman in Kent was called to God. A terrible loss.
Alright, just hold on. I received a $1 anonymous tip, so I just want to add that to the total before I get distracted and I forget about it. $1 anonymous tip. Thank you to whoever that was. Okay. Let's continue.
King Alfred has chosen his replacement, but has not yet announced the name. I must know it. Now.
All of Kent will see soon enough which Thane he has chosen. Why not wait?
I want early access. To woo him, before his exalted position is made public and every fool is at his door.
Who else knows the chosen man?
The king's emissary, sent with a letter of congratulations to the new alderman. Intercept him and bring me the news. When I know the Thane's name, we'll discuss how I might win his favor.
Why not be alderman yourself? Alright.
Why not kill him in secret and petition Alfred for the seat?
As a man of God, I cannot. Besides, he who stands behind the throne can better pull on the puppet's threads.
This emissary, how will I find him?
Tunbridge Monastery sent word that the king's men always pass a few nights in their hospitality. Begin there.
I'll get the alderman's name. You find Fulke.
All in good time. Now, if we're done, I have business up the south coast. Falkenston has the best fish in Wessex.
Then I will find you there, when the alderman's name is mine.
So all we're trying to do is infiltrate the name of the next alderman, right? He wants to. He's a gossip guy. You know, he kind of reminds me of Varys in Game of Thrones, who's like, he has the spiders, right? He's the gossip. He has to know everything and have all the. He controls all the information and stuff like that. That's what this guy reminds me of. CM Fool took me $1.30. He says, tips goal. You're doing Epic Mickey marathon. Oh my God! He says $500 tips goal to play Epic Mickey. Oh my God! Epic Mickey. Epic shitty, dude. Epic shitty. No, I'm not playing Epic shitty ever again. God, that was bad.
Connected. You will not find Fulke without him.
I suppose we'll see. What will you do?
I'm not done playing with these Christians yet. I will see you in Falkenston.
Alright, guys. Roughly 10 minutes left on the stream. I'm going to see if maybe I can do one more leg of this mission quickly. Reach the Tonbridge Inn. They're saying it's far... Wow, it's far south. And there's actually a raid right next to it. So maybe the smart thing to do would just go raid and then save, and next time around, go to the inn and advance the plot. Okay. Let's get to an open area here. Call my horse. Do a quick raid. Shouldn't take too... The raids are pretty quick. So. Here we go. No, Sage Fox sucks. He says, 10 minutes left, we can hit the Vest goal. No, we haven't hit the Vest goal in over 2 days. Well, 2 days, exactly, actually. And I don't think we're going to hit it today. What can you do? It sucks. It is what it is. Instar Rune Cheers his thoughts on the Game Done Quick Marathon going on right now. I have no thoughts. I don't know anything about it. Can't have any thoughts about something I don't know about, so. No bridge. Well, at least the horse can swim. Thank God I give you the horse the ability to swim. No, I'm not doing goals that have to do with doing exercises during the fucking stream. It's a gameplay stream. It's a fucking gameplay stream. This is not... Phil starts doing crazy exercises, shoving red hot peppers up his asshole. Like, what are you talking about? It's raid time. Here we go. Local Nomad here. You have a nice day off tomorrow. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome, Local Nomad. Thank you. Ah! How do you know I was fighting? Maybe I was just blowing a nice horn. Whoa. Stupid fire. Alright, fuck this. Instead of worrying about this, I was gonna get the loot. Once you get the loot, then they all despawn. Here's my guys coming in from the waterfront. Cool.
Come, help me with this.
Hopefully one of my guys comes to help me with this. Here we go, perfect. Very nice. Very nice. Let's do it. Get that loot. Get that fat loot. Yes. This is what I need to upgrade my camp. You're a dead marksman. Zoop. Goodbye. Dead marksman. Shit. How do I get in? Where's the door? There you go. That's one way to do it. Alright, now hopefully one of my guys will come and help me with this.
Hey, come here.
Oh, I just got a tip. But I have to verify it. Let me continue the raid and then we'll verify it here. Alright, more raw materials. There's 2 more. Actually, I'll verify the tip now. Let's see here. Do it right now before we continue with the raid. Okay. Alright, yes, I received a $25 tip from Under Oath. This is a valid tip. I just verified it. Thank you to Under Oath for a $25 tip. And that jumps us all the way up to $60 in tips. Thank you guys for that. Appreciate all your support here tonight. Last few minutes of the stream right now. Once we finish the raid, the stream is over. But we have very little time to put on the gunner glasses, though. You toss these on. It's actually the only time I'm wearing them all day. We didn't even get the $50 earlier on the stream with the stupid Cyberpunk stream. I'm so glad that game's over. Alright. Here we go. I leveled up. Here we go. Whoa, whoa! Crazy asshole. Need some help.
Can't do this alone.
No! What the? Enough of your shit. Insta-kill. Alright, now let's open this. Insta-killed his ass. So you have foolish to me $5. So the Mega Man rules basically you play 2 or more games. If you die, you go back to the opening cutscene of the first game. That sounds pretty tough to me. Thank you for the $5 tip again, CM Fool. All the tips tonight, I appreciate that. Wait, what happened? This fucker came in here and started hitting us when we were trying to loot. You fucking piece of shit. Thank God I got that ability. I have the last minute ability just to heal before you die. So thank God I had that. Here I am trying to update the fucking leaderboard. Some guy came in and started attacking me from behind. What an ass. Another one. Alright, there's one more thing to get. Once I get it, the raid's over. This is good. I'm getting a lot of supplies.
Hey,
a lot of enemies in here. I don't have any healing left. Oh, shit. I really hope that, I don't die. Let me see if I can quickly grab any healing. Here we go. Raspberries. Well, my teammate idiotically went in there by himself. I didn't tell him to. He's just stupid. What a buffoon. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, not so far from the shield when I'm doing a running stab. Alright, we did it. Fuck them. Good shit. Fuck them. Here we go. Whoa, no! Whoa! Holy shit! He died. Dude, that is so crazy. As long as we can hit a wall, that damage is insane. Shout out to the alcoholic Mormon who cheers. Did you ever play Project Justice on Dreamcast, the best fighting game of all time? I don't remember. It sounds familiar, but I'm not sure what it is. Project Justice? It definitely rings a bell. I've definitely heard of the game before. Alright, relax. I'm right here. Don't have a cow, man.
Thanks, Abel.
Alright. Sadly, I don't think there's a viewpoint here. You know, I was going to say, oh, let's hit a viewpoint or whatever. There's none here. There's one off to the side. There's one off here. But there's none actually at the point that we're at. See that? Have I died in this game? Yes, I have. I've died in this game a few times on Mad Fusion. And you get pretty overwhelmed when there's a lot of enemies or you make a mistake and you get backed into a corner and you get screwed over. Alright, so I guess that's it for tonight, guys. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. One more piece of loot and then we're done for tonight. How do I get this loot? Aha. One more piece of loot. Then we're done. Okay. There we go. Even more supplies, which is excellent. What's this? Must have been maybe another way to get into it. I'm not sure. Whoa, this place is all burnt out. Look at this. So it got all fucked up. Yeah. Okay. Alright, guys. Well, I guess we'll save up. Looks like we definitely completed the... Uh-oh. You kidding? Why is my teammate running out of the door? He's an idiot. Okay. Let's save up. And next time around, we'll cannot save your game right now. Let me guess, because that one asshole. There's one asshole over here that's making us all aggro. If we kill him, hopefully I can save my game. There's still a couple more. God damn it. I just want to save my game. There's a few. There's one over here, too. Marksman. Deadman. You're not a marksman, you're a deadman.
Wager on who gets the kill?
Bonk. Oh, yes! Broke his guard. That was cool. I got a broken shield as a reward. That was pretty cool. Are we good now? Like, the music's still playing. Like, there's more. Oh god, there's something else over here. Dude, never ends. How many enemies are there here? How do I do this? This is ridiculous now.
What's all this?
Yeah, how would I get in here? Oh, here we go. Why am I on fire? Some fucker lit me on fire. Why did you do that? There we go. Climb in. Strong as a lead in the league. What are you doing? Oh, yes. Shove him the fuck. Oh, God. Motherfucker. Oh, God, he's like supercharged. Look at this. Ain't gonna work, though. Bonk, you're dead. Wow. Alright, do we kill them all yet? Or are there more? This is like ridiculous how many enemies there are. There's more. Yikes. Take it. I won't die. I'm just trying to fit. All I gotta. Oh, no. Do you see what I see? Zealot identified. Woden. Well, this is why there was a zealot. I can't see what's going on. What the fuck happened? You know, what the hell was that bullshit? This is power level of 220. Oh my god, look how much damage he did with one hit. Now I got glitched. You guys gonna help me? It'd be nice if you did.
Die now!
Keep your guard up.
What the? How did he hit me?
Let's get back to the ship.
Let's do this. It's the only guy. What the hell? Yo, this guy's crazy. Look at this. I can't even see what's going on. Whoa. What the hell? Now I have no healing. Wow, I'm dead. There's no way I can beat this guy. He has insane range. I can't even move right now. He has absolutely insane range. And I can't move. I actually complained about this earlier in the game. I said the problem with this game is when you get into combat, you can't freely move. So you're in combat and you can't escape. Like, I just wanted to run away. It wouldn't let me. It kept locking on. I would unlock. Now I can't control my parkour. All of a sudden, I just can't move. Now, what really sucks about that, guess what? I have to do the whole fucking thing over. Yeah, I have to do the whole raid over because you can't save during a raid. So even though I raided that whole camp and that guy randomly showed up, now I have to do the whole fucking thing over. So obviously I can't do it today. It is what it is. It sucks that that happened. If someone just said, dude, don't you ever die in this game? Yeah, you do. Because the game is wonky in a few ways. And one of the ways that pisses me off is that combat there. That combat is super annoying. Because you fight an enemy that's higher level than you, and then you can't unlock, you can't run away. It's super frustrating in that regard. The combat itself is good, but it's like they didn't integrate the movement of the parkour with the combat. It's like when you go into combat mode, now you're locked in and you can't escape. You just have to fight, which I couldn't do there. I had no healing, and I didn't have any arrows. You know, what was I going to do there? So, all right, so next time around, which is in a few days, we will resume from there, and I'm just going to have to do the raid again and see what happens. Maybe that guy doesn't always show up. I don't know, because I've never really fought one of those guys yet. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, and I don't know why he just randomly showed up and kind of ruined everything. Sucked, okay? All right, well, anyway, guys, that is it for the Assassin's Creed stream. Thank you to those who did hang out with me. Thank you to those who did support the stream. I do appreciate that. Until next time, which will be Thursday night. Yes, that's right, because remember, I'm off tomorrow. Okay, great. See you next time.